So we have been discussing NLP. As I told you that the first process is tokenization, right? So as I told you yesterday, suppose let us assume that we are having one house. Okay, to enter into the house, so the first thing we are having is the front door. Okay, after opening the front door, then you can able to see what the things present in the home, right? We can enter into the home. Like this here in the tokenization, the first step, sorry, in NLP, the first step we'll do it here is the tokenization. And yesterday I discussed that first step will be tokenization, next stop words, lemmatization. Okay, so like this it will be there. First, what we'll do, we'll discuss in a sequence. First, as I told you, tokenization. What is mean by tokenization? So lots of technical points are there. That thing, but so it is a process of breaking the text into the smaller pieces. I can say that it is it's a process of breaking text into smaller pieces. We can call it as a tokenization. These tokenizations can be in the form, these tokenizations will get, if you want to split a so paragraph into sentences, we can do it. If you want to split the sentences into words, we can do it. And if you want to split the characters into words into characters, we can. So this NLP helps you to do it in an easy way, and some parts of words. All these things. Okay, tokenization, it is nothing but so breaking I can say that the large test into the smaller pieces. Okay, so by this, what are the small units are there? The small units that it helps the computer to understand in a very easy way. Okay, now fine. So this is the point. I think we didn't discuss too much things. Sentence tokenizations. What are the type of tokenizations we are having it here? As I told you now, sentence tokenization will use more. Sentence and word tokenization will use more. And so character tokenization is also is there, and as well as subword. So this is the thing in AI tool. This is the method we are using it here. Subword tokenization. It will divide into the subwords. That one we'll discuss. Okay, now first we'll go with the sentence tokenization. Sentence tokenization is nothing but, as I told you that yesterday, so breaking a or splitting a paragraph into the individual sentences. So nothing but so breaking a paragraph into individual sentences. Okay, individual sentences. Okay, this is the point you need to observe it here. Okay, fine, great. So without wasting much time, what we'll do it here is that what are the things you have discussed yesterday about NLTK? So NLTK, it is abbreviated as natural language. So toolkit, okay, it is one kind of library in Python, okay, which helps you to so do the natural language processing techniques, okay. And inside that, we are having, we can say that subwords. Subwords, I think you know it, no? Subwords, and as well as punctap. These are all these things, no? Okay. Natural languaging toolkit, right? Something is there, no? NLTK abbreviation. Okay. Natural languaging toolkit. NLTK, in the name itself, it is there. NL, natural language toolkit. Okay, great. And what is mean by punct? In the name itself, it is there. It is a predefined tokenizer. Okay, now, as I told you, now, so how these things will be divided? So it will be considered in the form of an tokens, right? So I can say that punct, it is a predefined model. We'll get it here. So predefined tokenizer. It is showing Punk. It is already up to date. Okay, downloading stopwatch package is up to date. Okay, fine. Already it is included here, right? Okay, it is a predefined. So tokenizer in NLTK. Okay, so what the use of this? It is used to split by this predefined tokenizer. It will it will having the things like, sir, what are the paragraphs you are writing it here. So it will split the paragraph into sentence, right? And not only that, it will split sentence into what? These two things only it will do it. Remaining that subwords and as well as characters, not splitting in individual characters, they won't support it. Okay, these two things it will support. Okay, now predefined tokenizer, which is used to split the paragraphs into sentence into words, right? Great. And next, see, it is better to execute along with me. So initial 1 or 2 days, we'll discuss. It will be very easy. After that, we'll discuss some mini projects, mini tasks. Okay, and it will be very interesting. So in your batch, everyone is working, guys. We discuss with fast pace. No problem. Everyone can able to understand. Is getting. So keep it up. Just a minute. Punk tab is already up to date. Already in this predefined some things are there. Punk tab it is also, we can say that it is also a predefined tokenizer. Basically, it will support in the new versions. Okay, na? This two will be same, but this one some versions in some interpreters this punct does not support. For that reason, we'll write at the rate of tab to do that. Okay, so we understand what are the predefined models we required to import, and we have taken one sentence like I am in India. Okay, and NLP is natural language processing. The first step in NLP is tokenization. So what's the method you have used? So here from NLP.tokenize, import word tokenizer and as well as sentence tokenize. I have imported it. Okay. And inside that, so we're having one method known as a tokenize of. Okay. I'll keep this in comment line and I will run this bns. Okay, fine, great. Like this, it will help you to split into sentences. Okay, that's it. So here and there. So it is 80% accuracy, it will work 70 to 80%. Okay, like this, we'll do the sentence tokenization. Nothing is there, very easy things. Okay, fine. Next, we'll discuss a few more examples. So where we are using this basically sentence tokenizer. Sentence tokenizer basically like in paragraph analysis. Okay, and in document processing, we can use this in document processing. Okay, and the applications where we are using new summarizations. Okay, in new summarization, we'll use it, and as well as document processing and in convert to make chatbot conversations. Okay, like in paragraph analysis. So in this, we are using this in paragraph analysis. Okay, that's it. Next, after discussing sentence tokenization, so word tokenization. Clear for everyone in the sentence tokenization. Nothing is there. So we are not doing anything yet. So predefined methods are there. That one we are using it here. And if it is not performing in an accuracy way, you don't need to worry. We'll to make it in an advanced way. Word tokenization basically splitting a sentence into word. So split. These are all the basic things here required in NLP, and these are the steps. Initial steps. We'll do this. It is you to split a sentence into. So for that we use word tokenizer. Hmm. Already here I have imported word tokenizer also here. If you import in one tab, in order to import again. So I will take t equals to I am in India. So just we can use word tokenizer, tokenize t. Yeah, imported, but it is okay like that. It is doing the processing in a very easy way instead of writing very lengthy code. Simply it is doing like this. We can split into word. If I write print learn of w, learn of it is a built-in function to return the number of words. 3 words. Fine, great. What about in sentence? Is it working? Once we'll check. What is the S one? Print learn of S. 3 sentences only. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine, great. Okay. And after that, we'll discuss some regular expressions also that will be very helpful to you. The text processing and all these things. And fine, great. Next. See here, one thing about this NLTK here is that it is not good at character tokenization. Okay. So for that, again, we need to, this one, it does not support character tokenization. Okay, that one will, it will be done by Python only. Okay, character tokenization. And next, so Python, it does not have any built-in function for the character tokenization that we can do it with Python. That one also I will show you. And as well as Python is not having the advanced concept of subword tokenization also NLTK does not support. Okay, NLTK focus on very basic things like converting the sentence into paragraph, paragraphs into sentence, or paragraph into sentence, sentence into word. Subword tokenization we can do it by using hugging faces, okay, hugging faces, transformers, okay, and by using BERT and GPT models, we can do it. Okay, that one I'll explain you. Basically, ChatGPT uses subword tokenization. Okay, now so a byte pair encoding style tokenizer. That one I'll show you. We'll discuss in the upcoming sessions. You don't need to worry about that. So GPT models they will use sub tokenizations. Okay, na? To do that sub tokenization, we need to learn some transformers concept. Okay, and by using Hugging Face transformers, we can do it. And by using BERT and GPT, that one we'll discuss it. Okay, na? So everyone got it in the first step we'll perform here is that in the for the test processing is tokenization. Okay. And next after performing tokenization, so we'll try to remove the some step words. Next stemming is there, lemmatization is there. Like this, so many things will be there. Okay, fine. Okay, now we'll discuss Stop word tokenization. Okay, now we'll go with one example. See it here. First step, tokenization. In these two I have discussed. Remaining, we'll discuss it later. First step, you understand that this, it will process the information in this sentence and words. And next, after the second step, will be stop words. Okay. Stop words. This is the very, I can say that, very common words that appear frequently in a languages, and basically it does not carry any meaning. Like suppose if I write it here, so Naveen is listening Python. If I write it as Naveen is listening NLP, if I write it here, so my dear aspirant, so here listen it. So in Python, so not only Python, in English language we are having some is, am, or can I in this, that. This will be considered the stop word. If you see it, if I remove this grammar is, if I remove it, then still it is carrying a meaning that Naveen listening NLP. So okay, by this also computer able to process that information. So if I remove this unnecessary word like is, still still you are able to understand that Naveen is listening NLP. Okay, this is I can say that this is, okay, does not tell about actual meaning, right? This is unnecessary, and that type of this unnecessary words we can call it as a stop words. So I can say that is, am, or the stop words, okay, that appear frequently in a language, that but it does not carry any meaning for the test analysis. Okay, and before test processing, what we'll do it here is that we'll remove the stop words. These words is, am, or, was, were, these are, you can say that this word helps us to form grammatically correct sentences, but they often don't help a computer to understand the main topic. So like this, if I write it here, so Bono is going to market. Is going to, can I write the also the market? Oh, okay, right, no problem. So what these stop words will do it here is that, so what are the unnecessary things are there? Like this is and going to, and as well as this the, okay now. So they helps us to form grammatically correct sentences, right? But they don't often help the competitor to understand the main topic. If I remove that Ram going, so Banu going market, so it can able to understand that. Okay, now one person is the action is doing is going where market. With removing the stop words also, okay, yes, we're getting the meaning, and it can able to we can able to understand the things. Okay, these unnecessary words can call it as the stop words. Okay, now so why this? Why should you use this stop? Okay, what you have to do it here is that we have to remove these stop words before processing. If you have this stop words, what will happen? It will increase the unnecessary computation. The memory size of the model will be get increased. Unnecessary computation we need to do it. Instead of processing them, what we are doing it here, simply we can stop it. So NLP removes the stop words. Okay, now fine, great. So what we'll do it here is that we'll discuss in this in a practical way. Uh, what I'll do it here is that Right, NL ticket or download. Stopwords. Already stopwords రాసామా this command nltk dot download stopwords. They are in the root level is there now. So what we'll do it here is that next one more command is there. So downloading package upload. So we'll use one. So corpus, okay, there is also one collection in the predefined model. So in this, it will have various collection of test language resources. Okay, no, that one we can use it. Okay, it consists of words, subwords, and all these things. What I'll do it here is that from nldk dot corpus import stopwords. Okay, and set stopwords dot words of English. So once yours was or himself don't. I need not. Some won't yourself be. So these are all these things. Me, him, so you, yours, D, yeah, own, didn't, wouldn't, there, in, on, sees it, yours, off. So all these things, my dear aspirant, this will be the stop words in English. Okay. So it is better to execute along with me. Why? Because if sometimes if I get any error, can able to check what is the thing is there. So corpuses, many types of corpus we are having for the stop words. Okay, and for English vocabulary. So like there's so many built-in corpuses we are having it here. This one I won't take this natural languages like on English only. But this fine great. That's it. And now we'll start working on these things. Lowercase only it is taking up. Okay, fine. So now we'll start working. So we got it now. So like this. So many are there stopwords. It will remove these stopwords. Okay, fine. Okay. So if anyone getting any errors, just you can unmute yourself. You can have a conversation with me. Priority is going to market. How it will process it, we'll see it. Going to the market. I want to filter now. I will filter this all these things and I will store it to one list. That's it. So what I have done it here is that uh, why again stop for that English if needed you write, otherwise no need. So first I have taken one list. What I want here is that I have applied the word tokenizer. Okay. Okay. First, what you have to do it here is that we need to apply tokenizer. Okay. What tokenizer I have applied? First step I told you we need to tokenize it. Okay. We need to split it into individual words. Now after splitting, yeah, I write if I not in stop words. Okay, not in I have written. Okay, now what are the elements present, not present in the stopwords, and you will print it. First, it will go Banu. Yes, Banu is not present. If I write it here, if I in stopwords, then it will print is to the. What are the stopwords are present? It has written. If I write not in, okay, what are the stopwords not present? First, it will process with Banu, so it will check whether it is present or not. No, it is not present. So append is one built-in function in list, which is used to add the elements. Okay, so here it will process it. Okay, now as the element is not present, okay, so it will append that element bar. And so we have taken one print statement just to print that empty list. First, it will print Banu. Next, I will be processed. It will check I is not in. So it will return false. Why? Because I is present. Next, going. Okay. To the like this one. Okay. Will you able to understand this basic coding is an empty list. Okay now. And just see from here onwards we'll using so predefined methods and all these things. It will be very easy to you. Okay, now what tokenizer we have done. Okay, next. That's it. Just may possible just note it down, everyone. Sir, if I write it as this as capital, sorry, this capital, will it process it? No, my dear aspirant. Sir, what you are saying, sir? So if I go with the stop words, then what is the alternative? Here is that what you have to do it here is that here you have tried the lower of. So what you have to do it here is that you have to convert all these things into lowercase. Why? Because the stop words are predefined. Okay, they'll be predefined in the form of a lowercase. So it is better to convert all the characters into lowercase. Okay, I is a loop variable. One by one word it will process it. Okay, while processing it will convert into lowercase. Got it right? Fine. Even though, sir, if you write uppercase also, no problem, sir. So got it here. So because the Python treats, okay, it is as a lower cases only. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, this is the reason to convert into that lower cases. Got it now? So why are you using the stop words to reduce the test size? It is doing processing speed will be increased. The computation to process huge computation, that one also will be reduced. Okay, mainly it will focus on the meaningful words. We don't use stop words. Without using stop words also we can able to move to the next step, my dear aspirant. But what are the advantages? I told you, these are the advantages it is having. For that reason, we're doing it here. Okay, now fine. We basically, with closing these two topics, I can say that they don't going to add much meaning for the many NLP tasks. Removing them just reduce the test size and speed up the process. Okay. Okay, just to make a note of this, everyone. So next remaining processes are then like stemming, lemmatization. After completion of this, then we'll go into discuss some advanced things. Okay, and after that, we'll discuss LLMs. Okay, and LangChain, how to work with the LangChain, drag, vector databases. Then we'll start developing the projects, and we'll use N8N, possible N8N automation. We'll use it Streamlight. Also, we can use it and Hugging Faces. By this, slowly we'll start doing some mini projects.
Okay, fine.